Hello, everyone, and thanks for being here. So, I am working on the first page of my March spread. So, what I decided to do was instead of making one video for both of my pages, because I'm doing a monthly spread, so to me, that's like 2 pages, right? So instead of doing that, I decided I'm going to record 1 page at a time. So this way, my videos wouldn't be too long. So I have, as you can see, I have my photos printed. I have the cards pulled out, but now I wanted, to embellish them along with all of you. Now, that very first piece that I put down on this photo of myself, it is like an epoxy sticker, and ends up coming off. Like, I don't even think it's on video. It's like way after the fact. And I just put on there at work. And then later on, I came and I put another one of those little labels on top of that one that says at work. And I wrote on it, thinking about watercoloring, and then it's at work, because I was sitting in work. I took that photo in work. And yeah, and that's what I was thinking about, and I posted it on Instagram. But these photos right here are of my granddaughter Madison, and she is like modeling the sweatshirts that her mother brought back from Miami for her. And that those two that I'm working on right there, she's standing out on my back deck, and yeah, so barefoot, and it was like cold out. I don't know, but she was out there barefoot, and so I grabbed a few photos of her, and on the bottom, I'm just trying to use all the different types of like washi or stickers that I have, and yeah, I did really well using a lot of these pink ones. Like, I forget exactly what that's from some, well, I don't know, who knows. That like the pink strips that I had put down, I thought looked good. And then that round chipboard, it says smile. So you can see that these cards are very colorful, and I'm able to pull in a lot of nice, brighter, happier, colors on these particular photos because of the colors in that sweatshirt. Like, super cool. Very, very, I liked it very, very much. So I dug through my enamel dots and I pulled these orange and yellow ones out. They were just perfect. And yeah, so I'm trying to use, a lot of my Project Life cards. And so what I'm finding that I'm doing is like that one over to the right, even though it had, place to write, different, a list of something, I'm not big on lists. So yeah, so I just used it really for the outer color of it. And I'm digging through my wood veneer, and this is most of them, not all of them, but it is most of them. Like, I don't have my Christmas ones in there. I have other ones that are too big for in there, and so on. But I am using some, I think this is my art glitter glue in that little tube thing, fine liner thing, from Jane Davenport, and it ends up getting clogged by the end of this video. So, and then I unclogged it, and then I tried to use it again. It's clogged again. I don't know. I don't have patience for that kind of stuff. I just don't. But so now here's the other sweatshirt that her mother brought back. But I grabbed these happy planner stickers that I got at Tuesday morning, and I thought it was perfect. That green was just perfect. It again, very colorful. And I just wrote that, she got those sweatshirts from her mother, from Miami. And then I took out my little organizer with my hearts and I pulled this gold heart and I just put it inside that little arrow. And it was just a little something extra, and I really liked it. And I love in my videos, and you'll see other people do it too. They're thinking, and you can see like their fingers like tapping on the table. That's thinking. That's what that is. Now, I had a hard time getting that card in, but that's because this side of it, like the opposite side, I have probably 4 or 5 layers that I sewed on, so it made that pocket pretty full. So, but the other cards were fine to get in. It was just that first three by four. And yeah, so now I'm gonna use this to add just a little something onto that 3 by 4. I decided I wanted to, try to keep it as much in half as possible. So I just kind of folded it over and then cut it into two. And that upper one, you know what? I fixed it and I still didn't get it straight after I fixed it. I don't know. I don't know. But I want to show you something really funny, I think is funny, that I did with this 3 by 4 card. So I decided, here I am fixing it. Yeah, it's still not straight. It's still, whatever. But I did want to add a piece to it. So I pulled out these freckled fawn wood veneer, and I wanted to use one of them. And it says, good times, and yeah, I like that. But then I decided to go with, oh, happy day. So I get it glued on there. Now, mind you, this is wet adhesive, right? Okay, so I put it down there on the bottom. Okay. Do you know what I'm going to say? Just watch this. I'm not even going to talk. So, do you see that? Is that not a hoot? It moved all the way up as I put it in the pocket, and it was perfect. I did not have to touch it. And I just left it because I'm like, I don't care if the wood veneer is above or below the middle part. And it moved up all by itself when I put it in the pocket. And I just thought it was cute. So the 4 by 6 that I'm working on now, I do have a piece of paper over the faces. These are ladies from church. And this was a Saturday, the 7th of March, and there were 60 plus people from my church that we all got together and we helped out for an organization called Family Promise in the next town over. And, they help, single moms and the kids, and just it's such a great organization. And they have multiple locations, but they also help to get families in homes. So when we went there, we all met at one location. And then they divided us. So some people stayed there to clean. There was a big home. It was, I guess, a home. But that's where they would come, like get picked up for school and that kind of thing, and come home and do their homework there. And then I don't. Oh, no. So what happens that they cleaned is where they slept. So they would get picked up from school in the morning, and yeah, from there as well. But there was another location where they would spend part of their day and then come back to this place at night. But where I went with a small team of maybe, I don't know, 6 other people, is we went to a home about 30 minutes away that the rooms had to be painted. So this little team of us, we drove up there, and the home, well, it wasn't a home. It's like I don't know, like a two-family house, but above a store, and it had 2 bedrooms, the living room, and the kitchen, and like I said, there was in total, I want to say 7 of us, and in an hour and a half, we got 1 coat on everything except for 1 bedroom. But we had to get back. We couldn't stay there any longer because they were expecting us all back at the first location all at the same time. So we had to leave, but hey, we did really, really, really great. And it was just really amazing. So that one picture is just one of the pictures. I actually did an insert already for March. So I did an insert, and it has, everyone's photos that was there painting. I did get everybody, but, I don't want to share all of that online. So, so it was really an awesome day. It was good. It was good. I need to do more stuff like that. So I'm digging through my little box. Has a lot of faith related items in it. Probably all of it is. And then I went through this little organizer as well, but I'm going to pull out a button first, and I received these from Tracy. The first one was a little too dark, but this second one was like perfect. And although I'm trying to keep things not very dimensional in here, that button it really was like perfect. So I was really happy with that. And I went and I grabbed this little sticker, and I had to cut the very, very top of it off, because if I didn't, I was going to cover the words that I typed, or I was going to cut words off of the bottom of the sticker. So it worked out very well. I'm trying to open up my album to read what it says. So it says, so that little sticker says, let the light of Jesus shine through. And what I'm doing every month is that 4x6 card, or somewhere on that 2-page spread, I am putting a verse. And on this one, I put Matthew 26-28. It reads, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be your slave, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. So I thought that was like such a good verse to use when, a big focus for the month is us, serving the homeless. So I thought that was the perfect verse. And I just continue to, put some, this is a little strip of washi. It says, make it happen. And I did a little bit of, well, no, I didn't put any outlining on that card, but I did end up putting that flower up in the upper left, as you can see. And here I'm just showing you everything. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. And I do have a playlist listed below. So thank you all very much for being here. And I pray that you have a blessed week. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.